Alright. Hello there, everybody. I'll get the music going in a bit, but well, I'm doing doing an art stream today. Hello. Just like sketching some random, well, not random exactly, but like art for a visual novel that I want to make for the Pride Month. Let me see where the audio player was. Hello. Alright. I think can't see anything in the volume meter though. Or maybe it's just like the audio level of the music player is really low. Maybe like this, I hope. Let me know like if the audio balance is off. It's kind of hard to tell. Alright. Alright, let me move then. Maybe I should actually like not that one. Actually, let me fix the other one first and then move this. I think I'll actually go on the other side than usually. Maybe like this. Alright. Should be good to go now. So well, I'll sketch some background stuff first to get like how the mood will work kind of a thing. And then like some characters like on top of that. But yeah, and that like I have this weird like drawing setup, like I just have an Android tablet with a stylus. And yeah, it is super unconventional, but it is handy in some weird ways. I'll just make something quick and dirty first. Like I want to make like a game that takes place like in the middle of nature kind of. And then like there will be like two characters who will be kind of falling off there. Like I was thinking like, well, why not make like a game about Finland then? Because I guess there would be kind of demand, but I struggle to see what is actually interesting about Finland. Like the cities are pretty much the same as like anywhere else in the Europe, except though not really too grand either. Like there isn't a whole lot of like history like compared to like one of the more like some of the more historical cities in Europe. Like I guess there is some nature like like here and there in the cities too, because well whole country is almost like low forests. There is that, but though that is kind of also like well, the nature is interesting, but what else is there? Like it's tricky to tell as someone who has lived here like forever. Like if you come from somewhere else, then it's probably a whole different story. Like people being weird and stuff like that. Weird customs. But I don't know like if it's that weird in the end. But yeah, and like I just went outside and took like a few photos. That is basically the background image. I'm kind of messing up with the layers, but it doesn't matter, like these are all more or less like discard later. Is there like some fancy brush that I could use? Mostly I just use like the really basic brush and then do coloring on a different layer. Well, I guess airbrush is fine. Or maybe not, it's really big actually. Well, I guess I'll just overwrite on this layer. Oh yeah, I guess Finnish music is pretty popular, I guess, but I'm the kind of like uncultured person who didn't even like I haven't even heard once the Eurovision Finnish song. Well, that is mostly because I was like, well, I'm done with the competition when like the Finnish media was like weeks before like the finals or anything, like this is what is going to happen when Finland will win the Eurovision kind of a thing. Like that is a bit optimistic. And I guess some people were like bummed about Finland not winning, but well, I was like, well, good grief, like if Finland had won, then I would have never heard the end of that. And well, Finnish humor is like, well, I guess like basically like really dry kind of humor, like well, everybody is saying like jokes that sound like they aren't like actually jokes, but they kind of are. It is a little bit difficult to explain. Can't even think of a lot of examples like off the top of my head. Like usually somehow like situational. Like there is this like British humor that is like awkward situations. like kind of situational like that, but well, more like Finnish people are just awkward on purpose when they think they are funny. And then there are puns, but they don't translate well, sadly. Like once when I was at my parents and like they were talking like whether my brother will come there, and like, well, in a weird way, like coming home and then like eating home, like in certain context are like exactly the same in Finnish. Oh, I forgot to silence the phone, but maybe I can still do it if I remember where it is. Give me a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, like in, oh, let me tell a little bit. Like in Finland, like, well, if you say it in a certain way, like coming home and like eating home is the same. Like, well, it was kind of like talking about a brother will come home to eat there, but it sounds kind of the same as, well, coming like eating the home itself. And I was like, where will you live when? Like if he comes and eats your home, like that's kind of really dumb humor. But I really like puns though. Kind of sad that they are tricky in English, while they are pretty easy in Finnish and Japanese. Also sad that they don't translate, but well, that can't be helped. I wonder kind of like how, like a lot of visual novels seem to just like take some kind of image and do like some filters on it for the backgrounds, but like I wonder if there are like other ways to do it. This is kind of my way of doing it, I guess. Just chilling and drawing, but that is kind of how I do art anyway. So I guess this is kind of like applying a filter, but it's different. Like more labor intensive, but also more control, I guess. But yeah, what else is there? Like I guess Finnish music, like it is more than just a Eurovision this year, surely. Like I remember in the like university when there were like English classes and like the teacher sometimes like asked like what would you tell to a foreigner like about Finland, like what is great about Finland, and like a lot of people were like the music or what or such. But the thing is that I really don't get Finnish music. So I listen to like J-pop or classic music or something like that, and then I have no idea like about Finnish music, so it's hard to comment. I like the more interesting process, like there should be a ton. Like these texture thingies are probably good for bands and such. Yeah, like the time Finland like won in the Eurovision, I think it was something dark, but I didn't really listen either. Like the some kind of metal kind of music. Everybody was like, that's not Eurovision music at all. But I guess like Finland does like the dark kind of music because well the dark things are kind of Finland in a way. Like it being like super dark half of the year and stuff like that. Okay, this brush might work actually. Like this background is just like a mashup of different photos because I kind of have like an idea like what I want, but it is also tricky to go outside and just get like a perfect photo when you live in a city, even though like let me actually show. Like I just took some random photos and these are all like well like less than 5 kilometer radius from where I live. And I live in a bigger city too. But like the Finnish cities are kind of like well like the center of the city is what you would expect, but when you go like a little further then it's not so much like concrete and such anymore. But yeah, I kind of want to get like the gray part like removed and replace it with the little plant thingies like the blueberry bushes and stuff like that instead. Like I can't want that kind of like a foresty feeling. I guess like also well, my impression of Finnish music might be bad because my parents always listened like the well, in my opinion, like not the best kind of music. Like there is like some weird term for Finnish music that kind of translates like hit music or something like that. Well, like I can see like trees right when I look from the window, but like a decent forest is probably like within 500 meters or something, but not like a huge forest exactly. Okay, that doesn't exactly work. But yeah, like, well, I guess you wouldn't even call them cities, but like in Finland, like a city is like well, more than 100,000 people, I guess, because there are like, I don't know, less than 10 of that kind of cities, but in the US that would be, well, town territory, I guess. Like pretty much everything apart from the capital would be like a town for the US people. Like there is nothing like New York or such in Finland, like it is also small. Not that it is like necessarily a bad thing, but it's kind of like, if you come to Finland, then like, why would you go to like any of the cities? Like it is the same as in Europe, but smaller and not as like historical, I guess. And that's why I'm kind of saying like, well, everything about Finland apart from nature is kind of dull. One, don't even get me started on like, if you want to move to Finland, like, yeah, there are great things, but like, to put it bluntly, like maybe 1/3 of the people are racists, pretty much based on the election results. So it's yikes. Like the only reason like why the government kind of tries to pretend that, well, the likely to come government is pretending that they are nice to foreigners is because they want like cheap labor. Of course, like there are probably like for example, if you live in the US, like what was it, like I guess Florida is like one of the worst places for LGBT people, something like that. Or the South, I guess, mostly based on what I have heard. Like then, yeah, maybe Finland might be an improvement, but I would say like you're probably better off going to like Sweden or something. Like Sweden is way more progressive. Also, like, the language isn't like a total disaster. Like, imagine like a language where you have like, I don't know, 20 plus conjugations for nouns or something like that, and you can also combo them, and like the way like any given noun like conjugates is kind of like you just have to memorize it. Like that is Finnish more or less. And like I'm not like exactly wondering why like refugees and such really struggle when they come here in terms of like learning the language. But although it's not like Finland is like a bad country, like overall it's just like, well, I like being snarky about things. I like the words themselves are probably hard, and like it's probably handy that like the way how you pronounce things is like really consistent. Like that is kind of one of the things that I don't really like about English. Like when you see like the word as in text, you're like, okay, I know how the how it's written, but how is it like exactly pronounced? Like you can sometimes guess, but you might be wrong depending on things. But like, or even then, like English has way easier grammar. Like English only has like a couple of conjugations for verbs, and then like the plural conjugation for nouns, which is way less. Also, like the rough thing for people moving to Finland is that, well, I guess younger people are kind of so okay in using English, but not really great. Then like older people can't speak English like at all, I guess. So if you go to like some random store, for example, then like it's pretty likely that like the owner of the store doesn't like understand what you say at all if you speak English. So you would really need like to know Finnish to make do here. It's kind of rough for foreigners, in addition like the many other things. Yeah, and like today, like has been kind of a funny day because I don't go into too much detail about the politics, but like they are basically trying to form like a government, and they have had more than a few hiccups and arguments like different parties. And like today was like one of the parties went basically and asked like the people who had been elected to the parliament, like the members of the party there, like what are we going to do? And like these days, you know, we have these live streams, like the media like camping outside of the door, like what are they going to say, that kind of a thing. And I was watching the live stream kind of for fun while preparing for the stream and stuff, and it has been like, I don't know, like probably like 5+ hours of the media like live streaming like a picture of a door of a building, or like the picture of a door of an elevator, or like a picture of an empty staircase, like that kind of live streams. Like imagine if that kind of content would get like thousands of views on YouTube somehow. Then again, I guess there are like the kind of streams where you like have a camera that is looking at like animals or something, like that kind of live stream of wilderness, which I kind of get, like it is relaxing. So it's kind of like is the live stream of the door like the CD equivalent of the animal like live camera kind of a thing. So I guess like some of the live cameras are probably kind of like that, like you just have like a camera somewhere and like maybe you have like a den or a hole or something like where a fox lives, and you put the camera there and then be like, alright, this is the fox camera, and then like usually it's, like most of the time you don't see actually the fox, like it's just a hole, and you're hoping that well one day it has to come out, like that kind of thing would be like exactly the same but the animal version, I guess. This would kind of be actually nice for the little plants. Just got to make it really small, I guess. Okay, maybe not that small. And this, I guess, more like grass. Well, not that it matters, but I guess this is probably like an easier way to paint like the background overall, like make it more like a painting and not like line art. Seems easier to me. Like making it line art sounds really complicated because so many lines that need to be drawn precisely for it to look good. yeah, like yesterday I was at the fellow vampire lady's place and like she plays like occasionally like Magic the Gathering, the card game. And I kind of know how to play it now because I learned it like over time, but I'm not like, it is good pastime, but I don't really like playing it with like strangers, but that is probably also like an introvert thing too, and not like the fault of the game exactly. Although I sometimes play it with her and like she was like, hey, I have this deck with cats in it, like can you draw me like some kind of like token creature cards? And I tried to draw like two cat cards when I put the image of Mastodon, but like, well, I guess it is usual artist problems. Like I guess like overall they came out alright, but it kind of bugs me that I don't know how the anatomy of cats exactly works. So it's like, well, maybe the pictures kind of work, but well, it's not like drawn exactly like correctly because I don't know how the anatomy works. And it's probably kind of hard for her to like grasp how I feel, even though I tried to explain it. Like she was like they look nice, but I was like it would be so easy to improve them if I actually studied like how cats actually work. Like I haven't really drawn cats before, apart from like some random doodles, but that doesn't really do much. But I guess it's like usual artist things, like you always like start to think like, but it could be better somehow. It's not exactly like a bad thing, but as long as it doesn't stop you from like actually showing your art. Although I was a bit iffy, like yeah, like one of the cats looks like a blob, but so do I really want to even post it on Mastodon? But in the end, like nobody will find the picture anyway. So it's not like it matters. At least I don't think anybody has found it so far. Although Mastodon is kind of like, it is sometimes hard to get like, well, get likes from there. Even though, well, I guess they are called favorites there, but like the favorites mean nothing, like there is no algorithm or anything, but I guess people think of it still like kind of as an endorsement because Twitter things. Well, not that it matters if you get likes or not. A spell on Mastodon doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, I guess like sometimes the internal like need to like learn and make stuff better can kind of hinder you. Well, I guess it happens to me too, like before the stream I was thinking like, oh yeah, have I actually even like done like this kind of art streaming in public and like easy to be able to do that, this kind of well this kind of not so professional art, I guess. And like, will people find like my drawing process weird or something? But it doesn't really matter that much. But I'm kind of like the what if kind of person anyway, like my head goes through like the alternative scenarios, but it's not like I care that much, luckily. I guess I could sketch like some character stuff now to see like whether the layout works. Let me see. How big are the characters usually even in like visual novels? I have like this fancy technology though that I can use, but this is probably a little too big. Like how high or low do the characters need to be? Like I guess knee level is like a little bit too high, although I guess it depends. Like there will be the text box too, so I guess this might actually kind of make sense. Like if the text box is like here on the finger level or something, then like this would make sense. Like one of the characters would be here. And the other character like here. I guess in sense of like scale, this would work, I guess. Like it doesn't look like the character is like too huge compared to the tent. Like assuming that you're in the forefront front and like the perspective is kind of steep too. I think this might kind of work. Alright, let me see if I can actually do something sneaky with myself. I think I actually can. Like this. Just how to stay like really still. Oh. It's kind of awkward though. I didn't actually think like I could actually do something like this like beforehand, but it is actually kind of neat in a way, like getting the size right. Right, let me move out of the way. Just like something like that basically. Alright, let's make more layers. Actually copy this and paste it here and then I guess move it here or something. Like the layout would be something like this, then there would be like the text box like here. I'm not sure like what kind of text box I will want, but I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Basically like this. I'll leave it for now. Like drawing the whole character is a good idea anyway, like regardless of the text box. So let's see. Well, like it would probably be something like this. All shoulders are a little weird, but it doesn't really matter. And the main character is usually like to the left, right. I guess it could be like either way around in the end. Not like it really matters. I can't actually think. Like in the next big thing, it actually depends on like which character you're playing, because you can choose, and the other one is NPC. That, that's a little off, I guess. Like basically the layout would be something like this. Like basically I want one character that is like the excited or cheerful kind of character, and one character that is like the quiet and blunt kind of a character, like that kind of duo. And then like the usual kind of humor, like the quiet character kind of being like somebody who like pokes holes into the other characters like ideas, something like that. That is kind of what it is, like pretty universal humor, I guess. So like, well, not I guess surprising that it is also like kind of Finnish humor. Like in Finland, it's kind of like a dry version of that. Like you can also like the character who is poking fun can be like, yeah, so that's totally a thing, but it's all sarcasm basically. Yes, I can be like extra big because it's on the other side of the screen. Well, basically this character would be like, well, like thematically speaking, more like this. No idea, but the haircut. Like this kind of an idea. Just being lazy and erasing like it. And the other lines with black basically. Hmm. It could be like how the plus stickers at least, like that is really fitting to this kind of character. Could also have like this kind of a dress or something. I'm not sure how to draw it exactly. Or I don't know really. Well, sketch about thinking, not like exactly sure how the styles will work. This is actually so that I'm not blocking the view, I guess. Yeah, like I wonder like how much I need to even consider like what you actually would wear when you go camping basically. Like I don't actually kind of know. Haven't been to camping that much. When I was a kid it was like whatever. Like as a kid you don't like get a fashion or anything. You just wear like what your parents give you, but I haven't like really been like camping since then, so it's hard to know what people actually wear, like how much they consider things. I guess like the usual kind of like you would wear some kind of like this kind of hat. I guess. But it's not like it's super exciting. Although I'll keep it for now. I can erase it anyway, but just like try out different ideas and see what sticks, I guess. Like basically this character could just like use a dress, I guess. Like it would kind of be fitting. Like yeah, I guess somebody would be like the white character would be the boy's character, but I don't know if they really need to be like either of them needs to be that boys. But like, well, realistically speaking, you probably want to wear pants and not a dress if you go camping, although you can also combine both, like nothing stops you from wearing pants while also wearing a dress. Like, well, I don't recommend tights for sure, and not really leggings either. Well, it depends on the time of the year, but like Finland has a ton of mosquitoes, and like It varies from year to year, but sometimes there can also be like quite a bit of mosquitoes in the midsummer. And leggings are usually like, well, too thin to help you protect against mosquitoes. It's a bit of an iffy outfit. Like a dress isn't necessarily bad. And like, not like the mosquitoes can't be like that much of a nuisance that we have like that kind of like, well, you know, like this kind of like, well, they call it like fishing hat here, I guess. And like we have that kind of hats that have like the, like a kind of like a veil made out of like net or something, or like, oh, basically you can think of it like some kind of really thin fabric that you can see through but that blocks the mosquitoes, like that kind of a hat. Then you can tuck like the bottom of the veil like so that it makes like a bag kind of a thing, so the mosquitoes don't bite your face. Yeah, mosquitoes and the fact that like a lot of insects scare me are actually why I struggle with nature and stay inside a lot. Like at this time of year it's fine still, like not really mosquitoes around yet. There are still like wasps and such. Maybe I could give her like a cardigan or something, but well, that's not really like camping equipment. Let me just Google something random on my computer. Inspiration. Well, Google's like impression of girls camping is, well, certainly not like mosquito proof, that much I can say. Like, yes, your t-shirts or tops or such would be nice if it weren't for the mosquitoes. Then again, like there are these like oil kind of thingies that you rub on your body and like the mosquitoes don't see you as meal then anymore. You have to use a ton of it though, if you have like a t-shirt. Well, like, well, Google was like no hats are required or anything, but I kind of recommend a hat. Although, like, well, depends on where you camp. If it's like forest, then the trees might protect you a little bit from from the sunshine, but otherwise it might be rough without a hat. Then again, I guess it could just be like a cap or something. Or maybe like this girl could be like a ponytail girl. Let's just make some quick and dirty. See where it works. Although you can't even like see it from this angle really. Like it should start from here, like behind the head, and go like this, like behind the body. So it doesn't really matter if it's a ponytail or not, I guess. What if like this other girl had like a cap? Like would it be really weird? Like this kind of like Mario cap. While I'm blocking the view. Yeah, I don't know about this. Or maybe I shouldn't be like too stuck up on the like what is realistic exactly. Like otherwise it will just be like everybody's wearing like some kind of dumb sweater or something, that is. And jeans, I guess, but not like jeans are bad exactly. Well, let's try something, I guess. Like this, if this girl wears like a jacket or something. Come on, I'll just over the middle. Yeah, I don't know about this either. Let me Google for reference images. It's called like a denim dress. Yeah, it is. Like a denim dress would be like the cheerful girl kind of a dress, I guess. I see. Ah, yeah, it's actually, well, it's a pinafore dress, not like the particular one. Oh, I guess, well, kind of like gives you like the schoolgirl vibes, like some of them, but oh, I see. Now I see why it looked weird when I drew it, right? Also, like also the body is like, well, really good right now. Let's get rid of that. Just for now. Oop. This one. When you hit something like this, then like these thingies go like a little more diagonally, and that's why it looked weird, like when I drew it like this. Now like you probably want some kind of shirt under it. I don't hate the idea, but I can't quite yet draw it right, but this is a sketch anyway, so no hurries there. Probably need to make like the waist more prominent to make it not look like an apron. Or I guess there are risks still that it might. Would like a ponytail work for this girl? It kind of adapts. Like, yeah, it is like stereotypes to think that a certain personality should have like a certain kind of haircut, but so it's not the worst kind of stereotype, at least. Let's give her some kind of silly expression to make it easier to think. Okay, I think this girl actually needs like this kind of hair that partially covers the eyes. Like that will be good. Could just be like the usual main character haircut that my games tend to have, I guess. Alright, let me actually make a layer like below, and then to make it easier to see whether things work. See? Like it's weird, but somehow like just drawing like some kind of like that images can help me like visualize like how the game will look overall. Like that's also why the background image, you get the right vibe, and then like sketch the characters and then try to somehow make them all work together. I guess that kind of haircut could work, I guess, but and I don't exactly like hate this Pinhole Fortress idea. I think this usually have like some kind of pocket here or something. Not sure how to best draw it really. Let's leave it like that for now. Need to look at the reference images. Well, I guess the pocket is optional too. Depends on things. Pockets would be handy, but sadly women's clothes don't have pockets often. You could also have pockets at the usual point, where pockets usually are. That could work too, like here basically. Then like there are other options too, like you can basically have like buttons here just because. It would probably be more interesting looking. Mm-hmm. Then the haircut so that she doesn't look like an alien, though I guess I could just give her like one of the standard kind of hats. Like a cowboy kind of. A cowboy inspired hat, I guess. Mm-hmm. I like this kind of haircut work. At the very least, the ponytail doesn't really click. It feels a little weird. Yes, probably with the hat. This hat is more like well being outdoors. Like I'd probably have to give them like clothes or something. Could she have like long hair? Did it work? Or maybe curly hair? Let me think. Or maybe curly hair. You need to paint the draw though, but oh well. Maybe drill hair for whatever reason. Like drill hair isn't that hard to draw it, even though it might sound like it. I don't know, like if she's like a drill hair kind of a person. More like this would be. Though I guess like well, breaking the stereotypes doesn't really hurt. Mm. I'll give her the usual cowlick. Hoge. Because it is very fitting. Alright, now I can make the face less weird, I guess. Shepherd's head is kind of undefined at the moment, which bothers me. Alright, let's just pick some colors and then try to make sense of this. Probably wouldn't be bad to have some there too. I like the dress would be like this. I'll make the hat blue for now to make it easier to see. Okay, it's not actually like a bad concept, like it is kind of like a countryside girl look. Now this could be like this color. I don't hate it. Like in some level I think it works. Could use like more detail like here somehow. So I guess one way to add detail there would be just like make the shirt like different, like make the shirt like this instead. Another way would be to add like what is it even called in English? Not sure. Probably not a cape, but well, you got the idea. I guess. I hope. Basically just some kind of accessory stuff. It could also be different here, like the hair, like there is more room there. I guess it would also be possible to like use the hair, like make the hair fill that space, so then it would be more interesting. Maybe. somehow picked a really different color. Okay, maybe maybe make the color here like somehow different. Yeah, like make these different, I guess, or like add some detail there. But it's pretty different from what I like vaguely envisioned, like before I designed the character at all, but I kind of like it in a way. Maybe make that like this wider still, and like change this angle a little bit. I kind of like this style, like this style is pretty different from what I have done before, but it's an interesting style, so that's not a bad thing actually. Like, you can kind of tell the personality too from the appearance. How about the other girl then? I guess he could just have like straight long hair. That could work too. Like this kind of hair basically. Might work, I guess. Let me see. Can you do like this kind of a hair thingy here instead? Maybe actually. It is kind of hard to tell without color, but well. Then just some dark here, I guess. I guess could make it more interesting with dark purple or dark blue. It is, I think, indigo or something like name of the color. Not exactly sure. Something about this is off, but yes, I'll just redo parts of it to see like how it would look more normally. Maybe the hat isn't like the right kind. Yeah, it could be a thing too, but not sure. Yeah, the hat feels a little weird. I like something about the direction bugs me too. Let me see. Could I just give her like pants basically? Oopsie. The haircut doesn't feel quite right. It would work for a different type of character, but I'm not sure about this. If I just make it short and like that, it would be more interesting. Yeah, this would be closer to what I want, I guess. I actually drew on the color layer, but oh wow. not like the layers really matter that much. Let me see, like, like the proportions are kind of lost. I think like this would go like more like this instead. Then it would be closer. Yeah, probably that's closer. Then the hat. Could I just give her like the cap? It's really wonky though. And it's huge. Huh? Yeah, I don't know really. No, it's not like it wouldn't work, but it's a little weird. Right, I guess it's Google that time then. Women's hat. Yeah, well, most of the pictures are pretty much what I expected. Hmm. Oh, maybe that kind of hat actually. It came out a little weird, but that kind of hat. Like he's called like a beret or something. This it looks very Chinese somehow. It's like there's some way to make this work though. It's interesting actually. Actually, like I don't know if it's Google's like targeting, but you'd imagine like when you Google for beret, then you'd find like people of like some army guys or something, but like most of the pictures are actually of women, which is kind of surprising. Like somehow it feels like the balance is a little off somehow. Also, it's a pain that I have been accidentally drawing on multiple layers. I'll just merge the layers. Not like I need the colors or such anyway, because I need to then like go do like a more detailed sketch and then refine them and then that and then do the colors after that. Alright, right, gonna merge the layers. Manasi looks like a sailor or stewardess or something. That's not exactly it either. Like the haircut doesn't feel wrong, but the outfit feels very wrong. I have no idea how this hat is supposed to work, but it looks a little better at least. Hello. Maybe the haircut is fine like that. More or less. But the outfit. Well, Google time. Yeah, like, should I just give her basically like the typical camping jacket, because she is the serious girl anyway, and the other one is the fool. It would kind of make sense. Yes, a hoodie would work too. That would be a little less weird. Alright. I guess it's not the worst, like it is a really viable outfit after all. Would probably be like on the top of my list at least. Yeah, maybe this hoodie then. But like the thing is that she's so simple in comparison, and then the other girl has like krill hair and the pinafore dress. Of course you could give her like a skirt too. But not like you couldn't wear a skirt. Skirt and pants should be just fine. It would be more interesting at least, like visually. So maybe this is doable actually. Probably something like this, I guess. And like there is always like an option to like decorate the outfit somehow. Like that, like a random example. Well, that is very serif-like. Not like just simple stripes like that wouldn't work. I guess this is how the hat actually works. Kind of. It doesn't need to be that big though. Oh well, I guess I'll have to think about it. Like, I do have some kind of a design, but I'm not sure, so maybe it would be the best to just leave it for now, and then well, have a night of sleep and then think about it tomorrow. That usually helps. It's not like I exactly hate the design. Like she looks like I like the style, but it's not like she's like exactly like bad either, but kind of like kind of hard to tell. So I guess I'll call it a day here and then think about it. Then like I'll probably just work on the background a little bit maybe at some point. But yeah, I guess I'll call it a day here. Well, oh, thank you for watching and the comments, and well, it was a kind of messy sketching session, but that's how it is. But I guess, well, you got to see how messy like it is for me. And I'm kind of like the artist, I guess, who thrives on iteration. Like the beginning is total mess, and then I try to make sense of it slowly, and then do iteration, and then in the end it will hopefully work. But kind of hard to say for now, but I'm hopeful at least about the Gilder ride. Feels pretty good to me. But hey, thank you for watching. I'll be playing some To Do today again on Wednesday, and maybe do a development stream 2 next week. We'll see about that. Anyway, see you again, and bye bye.